All right, what's up, guys? So here's an update to the Hero B Tengu format deck that I've been playing with recently. So we had a small Tengu tournament recently, and I went undefeated in Swiss, but then lost in top four. Um, this deck is similar to what I've been playing for the past year, which is like Hero Beat with tour guides. I think this deck is very good, at least tier 1. I think it has potential to be the best deck in Tengu format. With these changes, I think that it's getting pretty close, and if you have any suggestions, I'd be happy to hear it. But I've been doing pretty good with it so far. I've only lost like one match in like 2 tournaments, so it's been pretty good. So here's a list. Stratos, 3 Alias still. Nothing else. You just don't need any of the other stuff. Ocean, it's not needed. Bubble Man is just, stats not relevant. It's going to break for you. These are just really good. This crashes with Thunder King, and this is a +1. Just 1 card makes Shining live, so that's all you really need. 3 tour guides still with Sangan. So tour guide kind of fixed what Hero Beat always had problems with, which is getting over 1900. It also lets you make Levier plays after your miracle. Is just having these as a backup after they kill your hero is just really powerful. And Leviathan is a water for miracle as well, so Ab-Zero plays. 2 Shining, or sorry, 2 Thunder King, because we play the 3 tour guides. You don't want that many normal summons. Still a good card. I decided the 3rd one when going first against certain matchups. And then I've went up to 3 Maxis and 1 Veiler. I want to play the 2nd Veiler, but right now I'm just siding it. I think it's really good against agents and decent against plants going 2nd. But I think the 3 Maxi is more important because you have to be able to just keep up with your opponent if they're going off like 1-for-1 Dandelion or Venus turn 1 and you're going 2nd. So it's just very important to have this against those matchups. Obviously not great in the mirror match, but not completely dead either. And Honest, because the whole deck's like light. Gores, because it's still really good against the mirror, and that clears Thunder King by itself. And then BLS, because you have so many lights and darks. For spells, Trinity, of course. 3 Duality. I usually side 1 out because of Thunder King. Everyone will put in Thunder Kings, even if they're not maining it. So you just go down to 2. But game 1 is really good. Helps you to keep your deck consistent. 3 Miracle, of course. Shiny is just insane. Ab-Zero is still pretty good as well. And then these cards kind of get like killed by Thunder King, but you still gotta play them for the consistency purposes. And then I went down to 2 Gemini Spark. I was testing even like 0 or 1. I think this card's kind of mid because if they warning Alias, then your normal summon, like this card's just dead. So like it's just not great. And if you have Alias with Thunder King, you can just crash and just get rid of it anyway, and then play Miracle from Grave. And I just don't. It's kind of like a necessary evil. I don't necessarily think this card is that good. I think 3 is definitely incorrect. 2 may be a little bit too much. I would say ideally I'd play 0 or 1, but it just sometimes you just got to be able to get rid of stuff like Hyperion's on board. And then I started playing 2 MSTs. Like every deck just plays Warning, and Warning is just such a big problem. Sometimes they take away your normal summon. You can't Miracle yet because it's like turn 1. I just want to be able to clear Warning. I know it's dead against the Trapless agents, but I mean, that matchup can be like whatever anyway, so I think this is fine, just having the 2 in there. The trap cards, I played the Solemns, of course. These 1-ofs are broken. I don't play Mirror Force because it's just not that good against like all the like floaters like Sangan and Trooper. And if they don't see it, they're always going to play around it. So it's like the easiest card, like Yu-Gi-Oh! 101 how to play on Mirror Force. So if they never see it, they're always going to think you might have it. And then I was playing Deep Prison, but I decided to change to Compulse. I think Compulse is better because Deep Prison is good, and it gets rid of Thunder King and stuff. But like almost every other situation, you'd rather have Compulse. If you go Tour Guide, they Veiler or Maxi, you can Compulse Tour Guide back, even if they MST this. If they like try to bottomless or something, you don't have like Gemini Spark, you can Compulse Alias back, Compulse Stratos for more pluses. It's just a really good card. If they go Hyperion and they banish one and then banish another fairy priority, you can chain it, Compulse it, they might not be able to summon it back. Deep Prison would just get popped by Hyperion right there, so it's just better. If they go Venus, summon the Gotchi attack. If you Deep Prison it, you get rid of Venus, but if you Compulse Gotchi, then Venus and Gotchi die. So they just pay like life for nothing and they waste their battle phase. So this card's really good. I think this is definitely correct. 3 might be a little bit too much, but this is just really good. For the extra deck, it's 3 Shining. 3 doesn't come up game 1, but Super Poly for the mirror games 2 and 3. 2-0, really underrated. It's just absolute 0. Gaia because of Maxi. I don't play the Great Tornado, not the Great Tornado, Nova Master. Great Tornado is not out. I probably could. I mean, these synchros don't really come up. You could probably play Nova Master in place of one of these. I would definitely play this, and I would play this. But these two are just kind of whatever. These 5 are very important, though. The XYZs. So Utopia, obviously, being a light and being really big is good. Roach, just going like Stratos, Alias, attack. Make this against agents is really clutch. The Levier is obviously insane with like Tour Guide, late game. And then this 2 Leviathan, it's obviously very good. It's a very good monster, just being very big and being in water for 0. But also, just like by side deck, you'll see why this might come up. And like, I mean, it's just the best Exceed. We're kind of early in the Exceed format, so this is all we really have. No Zip mains yet. The card that makes it relevant, I'll just talk about it first, is this 3 Snowman Eaters. So I'm playing 3 now. I used to play like 2. I just think this card's way too good. Every deck I'm putting Thunder King against you, that's like the go-to. And then cards like Soul Taker, just stuff to like kill your big monsters. So if you could just go turtle up and, you know, just play a more recessive game state, they kind of like they're not ready for this. And obviously very good in the mirror. You side 3 in, but against plants I still put in 2 usually just for Thunder King, and it's decent against Tengu. Tengu sometimes can beat you down if you don't have any like heroes. So this is a really good card, and just being able to kill Thunder King is the biggest thing, because Thunder King is a really big problem for your deck. Second Veiler for agents and plants and anything high roll going second. Third Thunder King going first. Mirror match agents. Blackhorn, I want to play 2 of this. I think this card's very good against agents. I still don't know what else to cut. 2 Super Poly for the mirror match. A lot of mirrors around here, North Carolina. I'd probably still play 2 at a big event. I'm not sure. Just kind of depends on how the meta goes. Maybe we can do 1 of this and then 2 Blackhorns. 2 Emptinesses is very good. I almost want to play 3 of this card, just against anything high roll. It's not great against plants, but against agents going first, it's insane. Against like Curry, anything like that, it's just like auto win. 1 Lance for mirror, TG. It's a pretty good card. Probably could cut it, but it's good at 1, I think. The 3rd MST, and then I'm very adamant about it. Very adamant about this. I think 3 Decrees very necessary. A lot of decks play high traps. Basically anything that's not plants or agents will be playing a lot of traps, like Gravekeepers, TGs, anything stun based. Just having this with like Shining is just kind of wraps usually. So yeah, very good. Or this Thunder King against TG. Good night. So that's the deck. Obviously I think there's changes that could be made depending on how the meta progresses, but it's working all right for me so far. So yeah, let me know what you guys think.